Hanging out with Sean Beardsley. Normally we are at his shop in Central Square, but today we are inside the Exposition Center at the New York State Fairgrounds. It is the Northeast Racers Auction Trade Show, all that cool stuff. Sean Beardsley did something this year he hadn't done before. He got a modified win. And I guess I'll mention it this time, Sean. He had one once before, but he was light across the scale, so this had to mean the world. What is it like? I mean, how long did that good feeling last?
Oh, it lasted a long time, because I spent a lot of time just racing late models, and coming back to the mods was a lot different because back when I raced mods, it was all torsion bars and everything's coil. So
right,
I got to take some of the stuff from the late models to the modified, but it's just everything was just so much different. It took a minute to get used to everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys have told me that the cars today, the mods, drive more like late models than they ever did before. You would be a guy who would know. Are they right?
Yeah, I mean they do, but at the same sense they're not the same. So. The suspension on the mod's not quite as elaborate as the late model. So
true.
And just finding where I liked the car, it took me quite a while, and I didn't really know what to shoot for. We asked a lot of questions, and we tried what other people were doing, but it really wasn't working for me.
Okay. Well, because what I heard is it's more the way you drive them. Because back in the day, like if you were going to run the bottom at Fulton, for example, you'd get off that gas and you'd stay off it and you'd roll on and wait on that throttle. You can't do that anymore, can you?
No. You definitely want to drive with your throttle, which is more what we did with the late models too.
Yeah,
so.
And IMCAs. Everybody told me the same thing. You burp it just to get it to go to that right rear, and then I think the way people described it is drive it like you're mad at it. Is that a good way to put it?
Right.
Because you didn't drive that way years ago, did you?
No, years ago it was lack of traction, so get in there, and then it would be like leaving the stop sign in the middle of a snowstorm,
Oh, I see what you mean. It's a good analogy. I like that.
Now we get a little more grip, so cars in the track a little bit better.
I saw you leave and you came back in. You bought some stuff already, didn't you?
I used some trinkets, some odds.
Like what? Like what kind of stuff for trinkets?
A couple tools, and a couple, I think with fasteners and stuff like that. And
that's, I think, one of the best things about this show is that's the kind of stuff you can't go down to your local hardware store and get, and your family was in that business for a long time, so a lot of times those little trinkets are probably more important than a lot of other stuff, because if you need those in June, where are you going to get them?
Right, I mean, we have to order them, but then you're paying shipping.
Right.
That's why it helps to come here and buy. You kind of beat the shipping on all that.
Yeah, get some extras so you can make
it. Instead of looking at it in a magazine, you're touching it, you're looking at it, you say, all right, maybe this is what I want to use.
Yeah, this is going to work, I can tell, because I've had it in my hands.
Absolutely.
How's the car? Are we reassembling yet, or are we still taking it apart?
Well, the one car that I raced this year, pretty much we're just going to go through. I have a couple other cars that I'm going to get ready, so hopefully we got 3 cars going in by the beginning of the year.
And what is that going to be? How many small blocks, how many big blocks?
Hopefully it's 2 small blocks and a big block.
Okay, pretty much same schedule if everything goes well? Yeah. Okay. Everything's good? You're happy?
Everything's good.
Nice, all right. We got to get together and make sure, we keep saying we're going to do that. So this year, we're going to get together, we're going to have a cold one, maybe more than one, and remember some stories. Like, and if any of you guys have the video of Sean going airborne at Fulton all those years ago, what was that, 91, 92, 93?
Right in there.
Somewhere in that range. Yeah. He went to split a hole and it closed up, and you saw sky for a long time, didn't you, Sean?
Yeah. A long time.
Nice to see you again. Again, congratulations on the win, man. Guys, make sure you subscribe, do all that stuff, because we got a lot of stuff from the weekend here in Syracuse. Thanks, man.
All right, thank you.